Is there anybody out there? Oh. Quiet. May have to bring it closer.
Get comfy here tonight.
Good evening, Mariana from Wales. How are you? And can you let me know if your hearing is okay, please? Right, so you can hear fine.
Right, Bryony, can you hear me? Bryony and Florence and Jack. I think Jack's there too.
Okay. Well, they can be the BFJ.
Oh, Jack's not there.
Alright. Well, we'll still call them the BFJ then. Who else is that, son?
She's not sure she's on a night quiz.
Well, there's only
I
really
know.
one that should come up. Good evening from Wiltshire. How's the weather down there? Well, there's Ali, Jacob and Dave as well.
Parsley was here, but
Good evening, Stevie.
he's left the room now. Good evening in Wiltshire, good evening in France
Français. Good evening in Wales.
and Wales, yes.
Yes, welcome to
And
our
Glasgow.
and Glasgow. Yeah, welcome to our multinational quiz.
It's very cold here,
Uh,
cold wind.
It was windy this morning. I don't know if it's as windy now. I've not been out since around about 12. I've been busy doing plumbing and various other things.
Well, I was up at the tower and I thought my ears were going to fall off.
Is that why we see people walking about these days with these things over their ears? It's to stop them from falling off.
I can't speak for anyone else.
Well, cold's not so bad if it's dry, Mariana, I think.
Oh, yes.
Oh, full. Yeah. Good evening, Caroline, Richard, Phoebe and Tom and the unprecedented full house. Nice to see you all. I'll just put gang. And how's everyone in the full house this evening? Oh, and there's the blaggers. Good evening, the blaggers.
Who's the blaggers?
I'm trying to think. Refresh your memory, please, blaggers. I was trying to sneakily go through my. Oh, I've not got anything here to say.
If you're new, that's great.
No,
Welcome.
they were. That were
It's not. It's not Thingy. It's not Becky, is it?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
You can stay anonymous. It doesn't really matter. It's just
In the
you're
grand
just
scheme of-
nosy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we may have a few new ones as a spin-off from the last quiz where people join together. They might be doing it individually tonight. We'll wait and see who's all there.
Yeah, plus we have people that don't come into the chat, they're just playing the background, which will always happen. So,
yes, the blaggers are, it's Linda and John's daughter and family friends in Somerset.
Uh-huh. So I'll just put Somerset as a reminder, as well, headless Siv.
You can just put Viv and
yeah.
go.
Uh-huh. Now the clues in the email.
So it is.
Viv, hi Viv, darling.
Right, we're at 3 minutes past.
Well, and there's a few people said they were going to be here, so there's people maybe running late. So I think it's 3 minutes past. A wee birdie tells me that there's somebody's kind of keen to try and get this quiz done quick, because there's some show or something that's way more important than this. So we'll try and get through it as quick as we can.
Thanks, Viv. We'll put you down as Viv and Co. That'll be fine.
But anyway, so new year, but same old quiz. I thought, well, it ain't broke, so don't try and fix it. So it's the same format, 5 rounds, 10 questions. First round is on this day. Next round is a connection, picture round, the chain, and on to the general knowledge. So if I go here. We'll crack on and we'll say good luck everyone. And here is, as I said, first round is on this day, which is January the 25th. So things that happened on this day, sometime in history. Question 1.
Who became president of the Italian Republic on the 25th of January 1802?
So that's question 1. Who became president of the Italian Republic on the 21st of January 1802? No, Thomas.
Not as yet.
Question 2.
Which multi-sport event was first held in Chamonix, France on this day, 25th of January 2025?
Oh, that should say 2006.
Should it?
Not 20, sorry, 1908 it should say. That was which multi-sport event was first held in Chamonix, France on this day at the beginning of the 20th century? We'll go for that. Sorry about
Right, so I've done the proofreading for this, but I don't know the answers to everything. So I can't be held responsible for that error.
that. You did it earlier.
I know, but I've got no idea. Anything to do with sport. What, anything? It could have been last year for all I know.
Question 3.
I starred in The Elephant Man and in another film had an alien explode out of my stomach. I died on the 25th of January 2017. Who am I?
So question 3, I starred in The Elephant Man and in another film had an alien explode out of my stomach. I died on the 25th of the 1st, 2017. Who am I? It's funny too because there was a couple other ones with the dates and I noticed that I'd put in 2026 because, well, we're in 2026 mode, isn't it? So as soon as you write a date, and I'd noticed them and corrected them. One of these days we'll do it perfect. Question 4.
Which president hosted the first live televised presidential news conference on the 25th of January 1961?
So that's question 4. Which president hosted the first live televised presidential news conference on the 25th of the 1st, 1961?
I think we can say US president.
Yeah. And for clarity, the first one, the first Olympic thing was held in 1924. The first event at Chamonix, 2024. 1924. Question 5.
The Beatles had their first US number 1 on the 21st of January
1964.
with which song?
So that's, I changed these. The Beatles had their first US number 1 on the 25th of the 1st, 1964. With which song?
That's just changed that to today's date, thinking that that's what you would want, probably.
Well, it's not today's date because that's 25, not 26.
Oh, aye. Yes, well, that's the second one of them.
So it's 1964. I remember it quite distinctly because it's the year of my birth. This is going well. Question 6.
Which movie about a mobile army surgical hospital premiered in the US on this day, the 25th of January 1970?
Hey. Question 6. Which movie about a mobile army surgical hospital premiered in the US on this day, 25th of the 1st, 1970? As if it was automatically changed in dates, it would automatically change them all.
So it's human error.
That's Tam error, yeah. To be fair, I was distracted with plumbing issues. Question 7.
Which Major General on the 25th of January 1971 led a military coup d'etat in Uganda?
So that's question 7. Which Major General on the 25th of the 1st, 1971 led a military coup d'etat in Uganda? And did you check out the
No, I
difference?
haven't checked it yet.
What's
I
the
hope that's
difference?
right.
What's the difference between a coup and a coup d'etat? Is a coup d'etat when there's no gunshots fired?
I don't know, but the word military would be in conflict with that.
Question 8.
Paul McCartney was released from a Tokyo prison on the 25th of January 1980. What was he convicted of?
So that's question 8. Paul McCartney was released from a Tokyo prison on the 25th of the 1st, 1980. What was he convicted of? And the main reason I've started doing the date on this is because we do the quizzes, we rerun them in Hope Kitchen every second Friday, and there's times where it'll be on this day but the date won't be obvious, so that's why I've started putting the dates in, and I've messed them up. Oh hey. Question 9.
Which NBA superstar scored his 10,000th point on the 25th of January 1989?
So that's question 9. Which NBA superstar scored his 10,000th point on the 25th of the 1st, 1989?
Aha. So
Cheers to you. And question 10.
On the 25th of January 2004, NASA's Opportunity rover landed on which planet?
So that's question 10. On the 25th of the 1st, 2004, NASA's Opportunity rover landed on which planet?
Now, my wee granddaughter Florence is playing the quiz tonight. You'll be able to have a guess at that, Florence. You just need to pick a planet.
Uh-huh. Moving on to round 2, connection round. So for anyone out there that hasn't played before, first 9 answers are all connected in some way. Question 10, what's the connection? So question 1.
Robert Maxwell bought which newspaper group in July 1984?
So that's question 1. Robert Maxwell bought which newspaper group in July 1984? Question 2.
Which actor starred in The Blues Brothers, Ghostbusters and Trading Places?
So that's question 2. Which actor starred in the Blues Brothers, Ghostbusters and Trading Places? Question 3.
Which musical is performed on roller skates?
So that's question 3. Which musical is performed on roller skates?
Forget that.
Question 4.
Which literary character lives at 32 Windsor Gardens, London?
So that's question 4. Which literary character lives at 32 Windsor Gardens, London? Question 5.
What classic game is this?
These are hours and hours of fun. Wasn't so much fun setting it all up, but once you got it set up, it was great. Question 6.
What is considered to be the longest river on Earth?
So that's question 6. What is considered to be the longest river on Earth? Question 7.
What room is missing from this Cluedo list? Hall, lounge, dining room, kitchen, bathroom,
That's
conservatory.
ballroom.
Oh, so it is. Ballroom. I was wondering when I said bathroom. Conservatory, billiard room and study.
So that's question 7. What room is missing from this Cluedo list? Hall, lounge, dining room, kitchen, ballroom, conservatory, billiard room and study. Question 8.
In Mary Poppins, what kind of birds feature in the Feed the Birds scene?
So that's question 8. In Mary Poppins, what kind of birds feature in the Feed the Birds scene? Excuse me. That was my stomach.
I've heard it worse. Much worse.
Yeah. Question 9.
Occident is to the west as what is to the east?
So that's question 9. Occident is to the west as what is to the east?
It might be Occident, I don't know.
Well, does that mean it's an accident?
I'll go Occident.
No, I'm just basing it on
I know.
Yeah.
But we don't really know. It's,
No, we
not,
don't.
it's not a word you hear used much,
No.
if at all.
Surprised at a wordsmith like yourself, though.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You see words written down,
Yeah.
but you've never heard them spoken.
And question 10.
What's the connection?
It'll be one of those ones you could write a song about, wouldn't you? Occident. You say, Occident. I say, Occident. Excuse me. Right, moving on to the answers to the first two rounds. So on this day, January 25th, question 1.
Who became president of the Italian Republic on January 25th, 1802?
And that was Napoleon Bonaparte. Question 2.
Which multi-sport event was first held in Chamonix, France on the 25th of January, about 100 years ago?
1924. And that was the Winter Olympics. Question 3.
I starred in The Elephant Man and in another film had an alien explode out of my stomach. I died on the 25th of January 2017. Who am I?
And that was 3 days after his birthday, and that is John Hurt, and he's one of my most favourite actors. Question 4.
Which president hosted the first live televised presidential news conference on the 21st of January 1961?
And that is John F. Kennedy. Question 5.
The Beatles had their first US number one on the 25th of January 1964 with which song?
And that is I Wanna Hold Your Hand. Question 6.
Which movie about a mobile army surgical hospital premiered in the US on this day, 21st January 1970?
And I can't believe you didn't know there was a film about it. Well, the film first. Oh, it's great. Question 7.
Which Major General on the 21st of January 1971 led a military coup d'etat in Uganda?
And that is Idi Amin. Question 8.
Paul McCartney was released from a Tokyo prison on the 21st of January 1980. What was he convicted of?
He was convicted of possession. If you've got drug smuggling, blah blah blah, anything to do with that, we'll accept. Question 9.
Which NBA superstar scored his 10,000th point on the 21st of January 1989?
And that is Michael Jordan. And question 10.
On the 21st of January 2004, NASA's Opportunity rover landed on which planet?
It landed on Mars. I wonder if Florence scored.
Yes, they did
Listen,
get
yeah,
that, I think. Yes.
Question 2.
Robert,
Round
2. Robert Maxwell bought which newspaper group in July 1984?
He bought the Mirror paper group. Question 2.
Which actor starred in the Blues Brothers, Ghostbusters and Trading Places?
And that would be Dan Aykroyd. Question 3.
Which musical is performed on roller skates?
Starlight Express. Question 4.
Which literary character lives at 32 Windsor Gardens, London?
And that is Paddington. Question 5.
What classic game is this?
It is Mousetrap. Question 6.
What is considered to be the longest river on earth?
And that would be the Nile. Question 7.
What room's missing from the Cluedo list?
And that is the library. Question 8.
In Mary Poppins, what kind of birds feature in the Feed the Birds
And
scene?
that would be pigeons. Question 9.
Occident is to the west as what is to the east?
And that would be Orient. And question 10.
What's the connection?
Connection is Agatha Christie. And this is just some of the books that show you where the word connection words came from, and also obviously Mousetrap is a play. Right.
Now the books, I've read a lot of the books, so it's just a wee top tip bonus. I read them when I was quite young and they were very entertaining, but recently we've been watching some of the dramatisations and they're absolute rubbish, so don't waste your time.
Why not? Hello, right, let's see how this we did by the scores there. I need to get used to what button does what on this.
Right, Diane and Florence have got 9.
Very good.
Linda and John have got 12.
Have we got London John in? You didn't say they were there. Sorry, Linda and John. I didn't hear Fiona saying you were with us. So did you say 12?
Uh-huh.
The Blaggers got 16. Very good. Well done, the Blaggers. Stephen has got 10. Very good, sir. Mariana has 15. Very good, Mariana.
Oh, wow. Alison et al. Are on 18.
Right. Very good. Well done, Alison et al. And we've got the
And
Caroline Richard and gang, the
18,
full
the
house.
same, 18
The full
as
house
well.
on 18, wow. Right, so,
Now have you got Mariana in?
yes, I've got Mariana at 15, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
And I can see the thing, but we've got a few people not, they're just happy to stay in the background. So at the moment, in the joint lead, we have Ali et al. On 18, and the full house, which Caroline Richard and gang on 18. Then we have third place, the Blaggers on 16, and Mariana on 4th on 15, and Linda and John on 12, Stephen on 10, and Brian and Florence on 9.
Oh.
Very good. We'll crack on. There we go. So, as always, picture round. So good luck, everybody. First picture is name the book. I know I need to assign a key for that to come to the front. That's the next thing. Just make it all easier again. Picture 2 is which country is the arrow pointing to? Picture 3, who's the human in the picture? Picture 3. What planet is the arrow pointing to? Picture 5. Who is this footballer? Holly, that's Holly and Rocky. Starting to run through who's not here.
There might be a way to Granny's funeral.
Yeah. No, I think that's been and gone. Picture 6. Which country flies this flag? Picture 7. Name the UK #1 song. Picture 8. Name the game show. I've just noticed ones are there, this up the top left. Picture 9. Name the TV series. And finally, picture 10. Name the human in this picture. First name is totally acceptable. That's what he was constantly referred to in the round 4 was the chain, so anybody out there, the answer to the first question, the last letter of that answer will be the first letter of the second question answer. So if the answer is chain, then your next answer will begin with the letter N. So good luck everyone. Question 1.
In the Beatrix Potter books, what type of animal is Tommy Brock?
So that's question 1. In the Beatrix Potter books, what type of animal is Tommy Brock? Question 2.
Which hard rock band had a hit in 1979 with Since You've Been Gone?
So that's question 2. Which hard rock band had a hit in 1979 with Since You've Been Gone? Question 3.
In which film does Meg Ryan embarrass Billy Crystal by faking orgasm?
So that's question 3. In which film does Meg Ryan embarrass Billy Crystal by faking orgasm? Question 4.
Whitehorse is the capital of what Canadian territory?
So that's question 4. Whitehorse is the capital of what Canadian territory? Question 5.
What is the outermost planet of our solar system?
So it's question 5. What is the outermost planet of our solar system?
Got a lot of planet questions tonight.
Mm-hmm. That 3.
Yeah, 3 out of 20. Sorry, 3 out of 50s. Whatever that is, 6%.
Question 6.
Which Swiss cheese has a nutty flavour and naturally large holes?
So that's question 6. Which Swiss cheese has a nutty flavour and naturally large holes? Question 7.
In Greek mythology, what did Daedalus, or however you pronounce it, construct for Minos?
So in question 7, in Greek mythology, what did Daedalus construct for Minos?
Daedalus, maybe.
Daedalus.
Yes, Daedalus. I'll go with that.
That certainly sounds way more, I don't know, butch or something, doesn't it? Way more.
It sounds more mythical.
Question 8.
According to Robert Burns, what is the Great Chieftain or the Puddin' Race?
So
Florence, this is for you.
that's question 8. According to Robert Burns, what is the Great Chieftain or the Puddin' Race? Question 9.
What type of tap is also known as a lumbar puncture?
So that's question 9. What type of tap is also known as a lumbar puncture? I'm pretty sure Bryony will know that one.
And Linda and John.
John, yeah. And I only know because I've had one. And finally, question 10.
What type of clouds are said to look like flying saucers?
So that's question 10. What type of clouds are said to look like flying saucers? We'll move on to the answers to those rounds. So round 3, picture round. Which book? Well, that's a picture of animal and a farm, so that's Animal Farm. You could also say there's been a lot of book stuff as well. Picture 2. What country is that arrow pointing to? very much in the news of late. That's Greenland. Picture 3, who's the person there? That is John Noakes. What was the other guy?
Peter
Peter
Purvis.
Purvis, yeah. Picture 4, what planet is the arrow pointing to? And that is pointing to Jupiter. Picture 5, who's this footballer? That is Mo Salah. Picture 6, what country flies this flag? It is Taiwan. Picture 7, name the UK number 1, and that is Under the Moon of Love. Picture 8, what's this game show? That is Blankety Blank. And picture 9, what TV series do these pictures represent? And that is Cher on the left and a lock, so Sherlock. She looks younger there than she did 80 years ago. And picture 10, name the human, and the human is Jeffrey. And move on to the, oh, here's what did you know, and that is it. Did you know that in 1890 journalist Nellie Bly beat the fictional journey of Jules Verne's Phileas Fogg around the world by 80 days? She completed it in 72. You do now. And we'll move on to the answers to the chain. Question 1.
In the Beatrix Potter books, what type of animal is Tommy Brock?
He's a badger. Question 2.
Which hard rock band had a hit in 1979 with Since You've Been Gone?
That is Rainbow. Question 3.
In which film does Meg Ryan embarrass Billy Crystal by faking orgasm?
That is When Harry Met Sally. Question 4.
Whitehorse is the capital of?
Yukon. Question 5.
What is the outermost planet of our solar system?
And that is Neptune. Question 6.
Which Swiss cheese has a nutty flavour and naturally large holes?
That is Emmental. Question 7.
In Greek mythology, what did Daedalus construct for Minos?
Very impressive, darling.
Thank you.
That is Labyrinth. Question 8.
According to Robert Burns, what is the great chieftain o' the pudding race?
And that would be Haggis, won't it, Florence? Question 9.
What type of tap is also known as a lumbar puncture?
And that is spinal. And question 10.
What type of clouds are said to look like flying saucers?
And that is lenticular. A great name. Right, let's catch up again, people. See how well did on that. Oh, excuse me. That's Ali et al.
Still level again.
1 to 35. So that's 17 there, those two rounds. 35 again down here, yeah. So that's 17 there. Mariana, 16, very good Mariana, 17 as well. Didn't get 32. So that's consistent scoring scope. Stevie, 9 there, so that's 19. Yeah, very good fella. Forgot the blaggers. Oh, where are we? 31 out of 40, 31, 15 there. Lyndon John.
Lyndon John, 11 for those 2 rounds, so then 23 total. They're quite disappointed with that score, but not as disappointed as Brian and Florence,
Why?
who only got 3
Right.
out of those 2 rounds.
Well, never mind. The next time it could quite easily be other. I'd getting 3 and you're getting 18, 17, 18. It's just the luck of the draw, isn't it? So at the moment, still in joint first place, we have Caroline Richard and Gang on 35 and Ali Etal on 35. Still in third place, we have Mariana on 32. Still in fourth, we have the Blaggers on 31. Then we have Linda and John on 23, Stevie on 19, and Brian and Florence on 12. Very good, everybody. So we'll now move into the final round, which as always is general knowledge. If I can remember what button to press. That's the one. And go to this. So good luck everybody. And here we go. Question 1.
What tree-dwelling mammal can hold its breath for up to 40 minutes?
So that's question 1. What tree-dwelling mammal can hold its breath for up to 40 minutes? I was absolutely astounded when I came across this. Question 2.
In the acronym LCD, what does the C stand for?
So that's question 2. In the acronym LCD, what does the C stand for? Question 3.
Which US state is known as the Sunflower State?
So that's question 3. Which US state is known as the Sunflower State? That's Parsley saying hello if you can hear her, Mariana. Question 4.
Pythagoras' theorem applies to what type of triangle?
So that's question 4. Pythagoras' theorem applies to what type of triangle? Right, come on then, in you come.
Come on. Right, be quiet then. Are you coming?
Come on, Parsley. Right, he's got plenty of food out there. So.
No, he's not wanting him, he's wanting me out.
Okay. Too bad. I'll wait until you're seated now.
Right.
There we go. Question 5.
A standard football goal is what height? Is it A 7'6", B 8 foot, or C 8'6"?
So that's question 5. A standard football goal is what height? A 7'6", B 8 feet, or C 8'6". He's getting a bit like us, Parsley, isn't he? The older he's getting, the bigger the whinger he's getting.
Well, I don't know, speak for yourself. You're doing enough whinging for both of us.
Question 6.
What country has the world's shortest coastline?
So that's question 6. What country has the world's shortest coastline?
Do I even know this answer?
I don't think you do.
No. I've no idea.
Question 7.
What name is given to trees that lose their leaves annually?
Well, you can have a wee guess before we reveal the
I've
answer.
no idea. I can't think of something that's got a very small coastline.
Question 8.
Backrub was the original name of which internet search engine?
So that's question 8. Backrub was the original name of which internet search engine? It's an absolute naff name as well, isn't it? Backrub. Question 9.
Who composed the 1812 overture?
So that's question 9. Who composed the 1812 overture? I have it in that cupboard there, in CD.
Do you?
Very pleased to say, yes. It's great. And finally, question 10.
Which animal's milk is naturally pink? Is it A, hippopotamus, B, elephant, or C, flamingo?
So that's question 10. Which animal's milk is naturally pink? Is it A, hippopotamus, B, elephant, or C, flamingo? We'll move on to the answers for that round now. So, question 1,
What tree-dwelling mammal can hold its breath for up to 40 minutes?
that is a sloth. It's absolutely astounding. That's when you think that they're such slow moving animals. Anyway, so they've obviously got a slow metabolism, so it's quite astounding. Can hold its breath longer underwater than dolphins. Question 2.
In the acronym LCD, what does the C stand for?
It stands for crystal. Question 3.
Which US state is known as the Sunflower State?
That would be Kansas. Although it doesn't, what does it say? It doesn't produce, it's not the most sunflower producing state in the US. That's well, actually, I'll save that for another time. Question 4.
Pythagoras' theorem applies to what type of triangle?
It applies to a right angled triangle. Question 5.
A standard football goal is what height?
It's 8 foot, so that's B. Question 6.
What country has the world's shortest coastline?
You want to have a pop?
No.
No? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, 4.1 kilometres. Question 7.
What name is given to trees that lose their leaves annually?
That is deciduous. Question 8.
Backrub was the original name of which internet search engine?
And that is Google. And I ended up with Google. That was a mistake. It was meant to be, was it Goggle?
I can't remember.
And when we went to register it, they made a mistake, and I'm sure it was Goggle it was meant to be, and they ended up with Google instead, and decided to stick with it. Question 9.
Who composed the 1812 overture?
And that would be Tchaikovsky. And question 10.
Which animal's milk is naturally pink? And it has to be A or B because a flamingo's a bird, so it wouldn't have milk. So it's no. I went for elephant when you were running this past me.
No, you didn't. You went hippopotamus, darling.
Did I?
Yes.
I got it right. I know that.
Right. Okay. Let's see how everybody's done. That one. See, we got a clear winner, or are they still neck and neck? Mariana, 40 out of 50. Very good, Mariana. No, that's real good scoring. On your own. Ali et al. 41. Yeah, not so good on that round. Yeah. Yeah, there's a wee. Right, the Blaggers 38. Very good. Strong final round. There's a chance for the full house to. Oh, by a point. Look at that. Wow. Stevie at 20.
Oh, that must be your own personal best.
No, it's not his personal. His personal best is 30.
Was that?
But 27, very good again on your own, Stephen, very good. Brian and Florence and Linda and John.
Linda, another 7.
Right, so that's
30.
30. So 7 seems to be the kind of average score for that.
Right, Linda's said she's really been doing it on her own. John only answered one
Right.
thing.
Oh, come on, John, what are you doing?
So 30.
Brian and Florence.
No, they've stopped.
Right, okay. So that means by a point, Caroline Richard and the gang with 42 points, first place. Second, Ali et al, 41, and then a point behind in third place again, Mariana. Good scoring, people. Then the Blaggers made 38, it's a good score as well. Linda and John 30, then Stevie on 27. Very good, well done. So our quiz winners are Caroline and Richard and gang. So I'll just put that in. Right, so that of course means that the quiz, the tie break isn't just for fun. It means that the tie break is actually
For what?
for a win.
Why? I thought 42 and 41.
Sorry, tie break is just for fun, sorry. So, according to Statistics Canada, what is the population of Yukon as of 2025? And we'll give you a clue. It's less than 1 million.
$50,000.
And the et al. Says 50,000. Stevie says 673,000. That's quite a woof. Mariana says 17,000. Anybody else having a pop? London John?
Not as yet.
The Blaggers. Hold on. Here we have Richard with 66,000.
95,000 for.
95,000 for the Blaggers. Right. London John?
No. So.
Maybe not. Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on.
It's just coming.
Coming through.
400,000.
400,000. Right. So it's quite that. So from 17,000 up to 673,000. Oof. And everything in between. And the actual answer is 46,948. So that means Ali et al. You are the winners of the tie break. So well done on that. Very good. So well done everybody. Just going to have a look and see what date our next quiz is. Any idea, Darren?
No.
It's pretty bad.
It'll be 4 weeks because. Oh no.
It'll be roughly the same. Well, it's actually it'll be the 28th of February will be our next one. So hopefully we'll see you're all there and a few other people as well. So well done Caroline, Richard and the rest of the gang on winning, and well done Ali et al. On winning the tiebreak. And enjoy your programme, Mariana.
Yes.
Whatever it is. I'll have a wee look at your message and see and check out, see whether it's something that we'll watch. So good night everybody.
Yes, good night everyone.
Take care
Thanks very
and we'll see
much.
you all again soon.
Night night.